What's that?
After this show, nothing hurts.
Well, that's easy for you to say.
You ever have that feeling that in this bitch of a life, you end up being second to anime horse girls? Because that's kind of what I'm experiencing right now with my matchup tonight. Hello, everybody! As always, I am Chun. This is my channel. It would be very weird if I was someone else on someone else's channel, but you know, whatever. And tonight, it's Crenbowl 23, Week 3, playing against the nerd himself, Crendor, and his Amazon team, the Sailor Moon Pies, assuming he reasonably gets done with Uma Musume. But that being said, let us go have ourselves a little bit of having ourselves. Right. My brain has been in places today. Let's check out what we're looking at before I completely crap myself. Yeah, Crendor's playing Uma Musume. I'm not gonna lie, I have his stream up right now. Mostly because I want to keep an eye on it so that I know when we're starting. Because, like, theoretically, technically, we play in 5 minutes. But it's Crendor, so I'm going to play a little bit fast and loose tonight. That said, what are we looking at? Well, first, we are looking at a new team. You will notice that I'm not G Gundam anymore. I am G Zaku. Having both of my war dancers out for this game was honestly a no-go, so I decided let's use my team reroll and start afresh. And as such, we have now Zaku's in various states of exploded and or disrepair. Starting, of course, with Burning Zaku. When you got a good joke, you don't give it up that easily. That being said, it goes straight into my War Dancer, which is actually a perfect fit because you will notice my color scheme is now green and red. Zaku's are green. You know what's red? Char's Zaku! And while it's not perfect, it is more primarily red than the other Zakus. So my War Dancer is now Char's Zaku. 5 minutes and give or take 30 minutes. Yeah, pretty much. So yeah, fresh War Dancer ready to possibly land on his neck and die, so we'll find out what happens. Yeah. But of all the Zaku's, Char's is arguably the most reliable. So I'm hoping that the name sticks around. Meanwhile, we have our catcher, or thrower rather, cut in half Zaku. And the color scheme's not perfect, but I did what I could. That being said, I'm gonna hope this was a good idea because the rest of my team are all just linemen. Headshot Zaku, crushed Zaku, exploded Zaku, punched Zaku, rammed Zaku, scrapped Zaku, thrown in a black hole Zaku, and the Goof, who I have it on good authority is not actually a Zaku, but people consistently confuse it for one. Gundam is not specifically my forte, despite my penchant for modeling. Hello, hello, damn ads. Sorry about the ads. Tempted to make a TT Woody team from Dryads. Ooh, that would have been nice, actually. Could have been fun. Would have been interesting to see, anyway. Alright, but yeah, that's our team. But we actually have an apothecary and a reroll from the word go this time, so slightly better build. Gift for Dad. Ooh. Now, see, I kind of wish that my folks, or anybody else in my family, really, were as into miniatures as I was, but, what can you do? Alright, so, with that, let us go see what has the old teams. Now, that's really fun, actually. I would love to see some of those older ones. Meanwhile, what has Crenbowl done? Well, let's see. We have Sailor Python at level 3, whom I'm honestly scared about, who has gotten Fend and Dump Off. So, frankly, a thrower I shouldn't be all that worried about, but a decent passer with Dump Off, that's actually not bad. White Metal Woodies. Oh, that really is old, isn't it? Very nice. Honestly, I would love to see some pictures of that if you could swing that Zeo, but honestly, I'm not going to push that on you. Meanwhile, let's see. Sailor Skittles are Blitzer. The Blitzer's got block. Sailor Starburst unleveled, but it's got some points on him. Sailor Donut Ditka. It's these blockers that I'm really worried about. But Donut Ditka's got block. Sailor Slim Jim is unleveled. Good job I don't have any guard, because I don't have... That makes defensive worthless. Sailor Pop Rocks is out this week, but he's... Yeah, he doesn't need to level that up. Meanwhile, Sailor Mars Bar, Milky Way, and Snickers, Celery, and Almond Joy are all unleveled. But Sailor Pixie Sticks has got Sure Hands and Pro, so that's a thing, actually. So frankly, the ones I should be worried about are Skittles, Ditka, and Pixie Stick. Gonna hope that we can get past all this. 3 rerolls, though, is gonna be a big benefit for him. He also has his apothecary. Do I have anything to deal with Blodge? Considering I've used my reroll memes, no. No, I do not. But instead of being down 2 war dancers and a random lino,
What was that?
I now have
called
my
the medium
my full complement,
Medium
a
sketch?
reroll,
Yeah, it
and an
wasn't rare, and it
apothecary.
certainly wasn't well
So
done.
I have memes. You're looking right at my team immediately. I have a tree. I have a tree, 1 war dancer, a thrower, and the rest are linemen. We can go over this again. We have Burning Zaku. Me a runaway? I hope so. Either he or I are gonna run away from each other.
Well, I really like this show tonight.
At these prices, who's gonna
Well, our
complain?
war dancer chars Zaku because he's mostly red from the way that this war dancer is modeled. I thought it was funny. Cut in half Zaku, our thrower. Headshot, crushed, exploded, punched, rammed, scrapped, thrown in a black hole, and the goof. So yeah, we do not have anything necessarily to deal with Blodge. But the good job is we only have 2 players that have Blodge, so, to deal with, so it's not so bad. As long as I'm careful with the blitzing. Now, 1 reroll is going to be a problem, but I at least always have the apothecary in case something happens. The headshot should be the thrower, or the goof. Honestly, you're right. You know what? Because pass is a blue-colored skill, pass is a blue-colored skill, and the pictures that I've seen show the goof as being blue. The goof is now our thrower, and our original goof is now cut in half Zaku. I don't lose anything, and it makes more sense. Or the very least, it's, I don't know, less dumb. Who am I kidding? This whole thing is dumb. It's Blood Bowl. Speaking of dumb, I'm watching Crenbowl doing Ulamusume and fast forward. It's really quite funny watching these horse girls run and fast forward. Anyway, so my plan is to try and hopefully play a little bit more conservatively, less leaping. Try to force Crenbowl to make dice rolls. We'll not leave too many open spots, while hopefully quickly either avoiding, or if I'm lucky, being able to deal with the force strength blockers. Crendor's bad taste. What, his choice of horse girl? I will say this, like, okay, 2 things, honestly. 1, memes. I just want to say I'm sorry again for snapping earlier when we were talking. It was, I was not in a great, was not in a perfectly good place that time. I'm better now, but I'm sorry again. But 2, the horse girl I was looking at, I wish I could remember I wish I could actually say the name. That it was like what the Fuku Mitsuragabagu or whoever. The long Japanese name. It's not as close to the peak of Gold Ship. Well, I can definitely appreciate that Gold Ship has her stands. Like, I can appreciate that all these girls have their stands. I mean, anyway, I'm hoping I won't need to use this, because, I think it's actually kind of fun. Which girl was it? Describe, shorter red hair, with short red hair. I don't necessarily want to say Genki, because all these girls are fairly athletic. I'm here to heckle after pulling off some BS in your match. Well, it's good to see you here, Dacevel. As we are here just sitting here waiting for Crenbowl to be done with horse girls. At least ways he's got Blood Bowl listed in his stream title, so. You don't mean Haru Urara, do I? You're gonna make me actually open the game now to actually see if I can find this one, right? No, it's not Haru Urara. I would know it's a much longer, sillier name. So hang on. Let me just go to chatting. I'll quit the game for a little bit. I'm unsure if I'm... Mayano Top Gun. No. TM Opera. I'm not sure this is helping at all, but... Oh, good. Am I actually gonna...
Want to hear me sing?
They're actually
Only
gonna
if
make me
you
go
sing
through the
tenor.
entire
Tenor?
fucking...
10 or 11 miles away.
That's the problem what happens when they stop in the middle of the tutorial. So now I'm going to have to blitz through this before I can even... It's my own fault. Yes, I know, but I kind of figured I'd be able to... You know... No, that's... No. I have to reset the Dark Elves. You're going full Horse Girls. Well, it would definitely be on brand and on topic for the general team themes or league theme this season. Okay, well, I'm out of Canada Dry. Explain about energy. Click. Yeah, okay. Go to rest. All right. Okay. Wait, no, going full ship girl. You better talk with Ketsu more about that one. Yeah, okay, we'll learn that. Okay. Now we go to race. Sure, and we'll click that race. Just go into the race.
That was weird.
I'll tell the world.
Go ahead.
Oh, hey! What do you know? Tsunekele rating with a party of 5. Hello, friends. How are you today? It's been a while since I've used this, so...
Hey, you want to
who's
hear me
ready
sing?
for it?
Only if
Who's
you
ready
sing
to see
solo.
what my...
Solo?
Who's ready to see
Solo,
what
I
the,
can't hear.
Ferrala Gatekeeper I've got set up is, because here it is!
Yeah, you never know when something funny is going to happen on this show.
Did something
There it
funny
is.
happen?
Yeah.
You'd never know it.
Wrong Kitsu, Zio. You want to talk to Kitsu Sakura in the Crenbowl channel, not Kitsune Kele. This is Dehedro. Legs are meh. Well, look at it anyway. That Kitsu Sakura is here. That she is. Don't mind me. Alright, come on. Yeah. I was about bring me through some B. Yeah. We'll click all this. We'll go through the race. How do I skip the race? Do I have to watch the race? Kyoto Turf 2000 meter.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. The character we're forced to use. There we go. Well, we're in there now. Alright, cool. Can I get the home screen now so I can like home or gallery so I can search for like actual horse? Got diced ultimately in my... Didn't get tore up, but couldn't really do much. That's unfortunate to hear, friend. But hey, maybe you two can help me with this. This memes is forcing me to actually find the horse girl that I was mildly interested in checking out. To see if it was any good. And if you can remember which one it was that had the very long Japanese name, that would be great. Because I'm just over here quickly mashing through the tutorial that's desperately searching for a to the point where I could actually get like a gallery or something. That's it. That's the one. Matikane Fukukitaru. That was the one I was looking at. Stop talking to me! Just let me play the game! Let me poke around things! Matikane Fukukitaru. That's actually that's actually easier to pronounce than I thought. Of course, also that over 2 months of Duolingo might be helping. Crenbowl does like to talk about nothing, doesn't he? Yeah, he certainly does. Are you gonna force me into another race? Oh, here we go. Best of luck in game. We'll try and watch from phone, but has work in the morning. Alright. Alright, no worries, friend. And thank you for being here for as long as you were, and thank you for the raid. Alright, can I... Come on, just... That's a lot of carrots. Okay. Well, now I've got to support your good friend. All right. Well, good to hear about that. All right. Let's... Jukebox log profile archive. Like, can I just not look at, like... Thanks for the famed trainer rewards for all that. Event gallery, Hall of Fame, trainer notes, secrets.
Every show, Statler and Waldorf sit up here.
Why am I doing this?
Show after show after show. Now I see why.
You see why they come?
No, I see why they left.
Oh,
Alright, let's just use... Alright, let's use the... What am I... Oh, who am I kidding? Yeah, this is silly. Alright, you know what? Let's go back over here. Should I heckle for next Crenbowl as well? Crenbowl just got his horse sent to the glue factory. Why is the... Is that a... Okay, it's not capturing. Oh. Oh, good. Good. How do I minimize the screen?
What's that?
After this show, nothing hurts.
So, chatting. See, in a way, I want Crendor to win because it's Crendor and he just has horrible luck in Blood Bowl. That he does. That he does. I want you to send him spiraling to another planet. Options, sound career, main settings, story events, quality, display mode, Windows, please. Okay. Where did it all go? No, I was just in the options. What? Okay. Sound. Okay. Sound effects, voices, commentary, concert. Okay.
Yeah.
I can hear myself think now. What is the theme for next Crenbowl? That is a good question. I think when we were spitballing ideas for the logo this season, Fen created one that was a bit more JoJo-y, so it might be another round of anime, but I also know that plenty of us admins have been sitting on Muppet-themed teams for a bit that we've been wanting. I've been wanting to get going anyway. Come on, Crendor. I'm here to play Blood Bowl. Alright, so let's go to the... Yes, the free scout. If you want an interesting horse fact, I have one. Did you know Haru Urara had a losing record of 113 races? Woo, cool. That's a terrible record, actually. If we are Muppets in G, I'm 1,000,000% heckling and solo queuing flings. Awesome. Alright. Alright, let's see what that 1 carrot. Yes, I don't have a purchasing limit because I'm old as shit. Now, don't... No, I don't want to spend any more money. Just use... Okay. Now I'm a... She never won a single race in her life. The Japanese started using her betting tickets as charms to prevent car crashes, since winning a bet and crashing a car has a similar wording to be struck by. Swipe the cards, spend the money. I'm not going to do that right now. I have been here for the last 30 minutes. Oh boy. Did you also know that Gold Ship had as a gag in the anime for getting hit in the eye? I did not, actually. Rolling through for you. Ooh. Well, hope that's okay for you, Dacevel. Keep an eye on that thunderstorm. Alright. So, we're gonna get back into Blood Bowl.
Look, there's a bag full of fruits
Crendor
and vegetables
has
up here.
mentioned stuff.
Perchance Statler and Waldorf were thinking
should be
of
getting
throwing a
close to him.
party.
This much
game,
food won't go very
That
far.
heckle is for Kren.
Well, they only wanted to throw it as far as the stage.
Oh, for sure.
I relate with this. The first time ever the storm where we got spooked by a rabbit, though she had to be held and told it's okay. Normally they lay by the slider door and listen to
Well,
it
they
happily.
say all good things come to an end.
What's that got to do with this show?
There you go. No, Hey, Chef Nerd. I'll be taking my leave for now. And if anyone wants to watch my side, I've been going for
Oh, terrific, terrific, wonderful.
Say,
20
is your friend
minutes
the avocado
and
here some kind of
losing
professional
my
critic?
mind.
Nah, he's just unemployed.
You should go to work. Try to make something of yourself.
Oh, like what?
Guacamole.
What's funny about that victory scene of Goldship kicking the camera? It's that Goldship, the horse, after winning the race, actually kicked his trainer. Ah! If you have time after this, you should see that last game. We'll see. We'll see. It's been a weird day. All right. So I need to close Crendor's stream. I need to return to my control buttons, click capture. We'll swear you did a blood ritual to Nuffle. Goldship was an absolute funny bastard. If the memes are anywhere half as funny as what I've seen from this horse girl, I will believe it. Goldship was an absolute funny bastard. Every stupid-looking horse you've seen randomly on the internet is probably him. Ha! Alright. So what, they got Goldship to play Silver in that terrible Disney Lone Ranger movie? Alright, well, I'm ready. Crendor's obviously ready. Let's do it. I'm gonna die. I am so going to die.
Good day, sports fans.
And Crendor gets home field advantage, not like it matters much. And here we go, folks. Welcome to the Sailor Moon Pies versus G-Zaku. His rider would, instead of praying for victory, would pray for Goldship to be normal. Ah, ha, ha. That's funny. All right, here we go, folks. Amazons versus Wood Elves.
Those balls are going to...
Why must it rain?
Nothing worse than slippery balls.
The ranking in MMM changed between yesterday and today. I don't know. I haven't checked. All right, so I've got 90. I'm gonna get a Bloodweiser, and then 1 and 1 because that's efficiency. Here we go. And here's hoping that my agility helps in the rain and his lack of it doesn't. He won. So he gets to kick... Oh, he's kicking the ball? Okay. All right. Oop, what the fuck? You don't have tackle, he can play defense. I mean, that's true. Alright, well. Here's hoping. I'm actually going to pull these sides back, so... He only really gets 2 free hits. We'll have to invest a lot to knock over Burning Zaku. Actually, no. I'm gonna make it harder. I'm gonna risk it, but I'm gonna. All right. I can't tell you how much is just that I wanted to reopen the window and cheat, but I'm an admin. I have to represent the best parts of this league. I've reprimanded too many people about doing that exact thing for me to actually do it. And so I shan't. Alright, so we put one of the 4 strength on the side, and the block blitzer on the other. So we put his block on the front. He's avoiding the tree, as I thought he might. Alright. Wait a minute! I thought he was kicking off! You know, whatever. Whatever. I'm an idiot. Oh, what a short kick.
The older I get, the more I appreciate good music.
Yeah, what's that got to do with what we just heard?
Nothing.
Chun-Li
Just
one
thought I'd
is a
mention it.
dumbass. Doo-da, doo-da. Chun-Li wants a big dumbass all the doo-da day. He may have won another reroll doo-da, doo-da, but that won't mean he'll be able to play all the doo-da day. Why'd it have to rain? The last game it snowed. Oh, why do I play this random game? God only knows. Gold Ship had a historical record called the 12 billion yen accident. I've heard about this.
Why do we always come here?
I guess we'll never know.
It's like a kind of torture to
Have to watch the show.
Sentient alert.
Get bored,
Where he was arguing with another racehorse while on the gates and got the second
He's on the
and
ground.
got second right after a late start. Was that the one where he jumped into the middle of the gate and tried to get at the other horse? Does it have? Okay. 'Cause that was a very funny picture. Not gonna lie. Alright, unfortunately I don't have any frenzy, so I can't really do anything with that. Crendor's not going to be so naive as to leave somebody blindly on the side of the pitch. If he fails the pickup, well, he's blitzing into exploded Zaku.
What, Bob?
The whole fantastic thing.
Oh, I'm just going to introduce a catchphrase. My agent says it will help for future gigs.
Don't do it again. I hate bad puns.
Alright, let's force strength. I can get it 1 die from headshot Zaku if I stand up thrown in black hole. Sure hands would help in the rain. Crendor already a half 30 seconds into his extra time. You can get 1 dies on this easily enough. But 1 die into block is bad.
That ball's starting to look a little tatty. When are they going to replace it?
I don't know, Bob, and I know what you're doing. You just want me to set
And
you up
for
so
a
you can
pickup
shout,
rolls a 4.
New balls, please. I'm not going to...
Of course he does.
Buzzkill.
Damn it. This is a perfect opportunity for me to do something silly with Char Zaku, but I'm telling myself to not do the not just do the silly plays this game. Ah, fart. Alright. Okay, Burning Zaku, can you just take 1 step for me, please? God damn it. Thank you. Okay, so that gets me a 1 die. Standing up, throwing on a black hole Zaku will get me a 2 die. Do the silly. The silly would result in Zarg dice without any support. I mean, 4 agility is not nothing. That might be a 3 to a 2. Or just a 3, or just a 2. Oh, god damn it. Alright, that is enough. This skid is too silly. Yeah, yeah, this whole thing is too silly. Alright, stand you up. God damn it. 2 minutes, just fly right by. Stand up exploded.
Nice. Very nice.
I'm gonna vote you win in the prediction, so you better win. You're not making this any easier, Dacefell! And you're gambling that I'm going to win? That is a losing gamba.
You know, I don't think this show is suitable for children.
But I will tell you
I don't think
this.
this show is suitable for anybody.
You're right. I want to do this. Twist my rubber arm. What the fuck? Oh, I guess to do it before. I really would love to know what he's doing, right?
Players in trouble, Bob. And they have the ball.
You can
Get
throw
rid
the
of the
ball to
Joe.
any
Eject it
place.
from the danger zone as if it was a rancid nerdling.
Well, if I can get the thrower out the field, he's got it. Well, it's eating through his time, not mine. Hey, Kitsu, can you get that? Thank you. Crendor! You know, that being said, if Crendor eats through all of his time...
Balls misbehaved. Forget about the stupid thing and focus on punching each other. That's always my advice.
Leap here. Ow! Maxway! Found out he could not stop using. Alright. Well, I got him to use up a lot of his time. To be fair, that wasn't a silly play. I mean, you're right. It was like it would have if it worked, it would have knocked his thrower off the pitch minimally. A 4-up isn't the worst thing ever, but at the same time, memes, have you seen my luck with leap this season? I've landed on my neck more times than I've cared to count. I've already been needing to keep an eye on my posture already. I've been having this twinge in my neck for the last 2 years or more. Apparently, my doctor said it had to do with my posture, so, yay. Luck is irrelevant for a play to be good or not. No, but it goes a long way to determining if it works or not. Got the ball on the ground, though, and it's right. You know what? You are correct. You are correct. And it's on the edge of the pick. I mean, all of this is correct. Almost the leap mechanics are different compared to 2. I mean, again, true. Isn't he supposed to be here? Cool. That's a glitch. Perfectly made game, guys.
Cabal Vision HD comes with a range of new features. Please see your instruction guide for further detail.
And he rolls a
Yes,
6 in
they
the
picked up
pickup,
the-
so whoopie-dee-doo. The name of the hot woman from Library of Runia/Limbus Company.
Turnover.
Not a turnover, Bob. Or Jim, the dodge. Alright, let's see. I'll take the skull, please. Also a dark elf and a Japanese animation. Okay. Okay. What's good here? Well, I could just take a shot at Sailor Snickers. Could be worse.
He's on him now, like a halfling on a hot dinner.
Okay. One, I need you to stand there and mark up Sailor Mars bar. For what I'm going to do, 'cause it's dumb. Next, I need you to go here. That'll be a 4. The blitz into Sailor Pixie Stick on a 1 die. Or I could do that and still get the 1 die and not be marked. Oh yeah, because he's technically there, isn't he? And no!
It was time. Not far from the end.
Well, okay, the ball's loose again anyway. Okay, well, thrower's KO'd. Power Apo? No. Ball's loose again. That being said, this guy that's standing here but is actually there is going to get surfed immediately. I just know it. Leap the tree, blitz with the tree at the ball carrier. There was no way to get there with the with the tree. Yep. Oh. Both down? Both down. Alright, so he's not surfed. That's fine. Punched Zaku is, ironically, getting punched.
Good call. Intimidation.
Although that looked more like a kick to me.
One of my strengths when I was still playing.
There was a way, just wouldn't have gone well. I mean, also true. And, well, crushed Zaku is getting pushed out, so yeah. Crushed Zaku is likely crushed here.
He's going to get
Ouch.
intimate with the fight.
Not too excited.
What they say, after all, life finds a way. Thank you, Dr. Jurassic Park.
In for the ball.
Alright, his
But
next
can they
best
pick it up?
is going to be Sailor Python. He's going after the goof.
Now as free as a fart in a thunderstorm.
That's just a stun, alright. Stun is tolerable. Charzaku gets back next turn. Man, he is just picking up the ball like a madman. And he can go another 3 spaces.
They are down and surrounded by the opposing team. This isn't going to be...
Can't quite get there, but I can actually blitz with Exploded Zaku if I can get some decent cover. The rain luck is real. I always doubted it. Yeah. I can actually pull Cut in Half Zaku to stand there and to get the 1 die on Sailor Python. Oh, that's actually a terrible dodge to do that. But I don't need it to be a dodge. That's enough to give me the cover that I need to get the 1 die. Well, at least the tree hasn't taken root yet. So I can take some small amount of solace in this. I'm gonna hold Sailor Snickers captive as best I can. Alright, the blitz is definitely going to come in from Exploded Zaku, hopefully with an explosion of ability. The first thing that needs to happen is Charzaku needs to get out of here.
On the edge of the field, within grasping range of the fans.
I'm not going to make any...
Moved right next to a teammate.
Alright. This has to be my next go. Oh, but he just got dump off again. God damn it.
That's the way. Attack the ball carrier. I bet that sneaky kid will try and dump off the ball. Not that I blame him.
Even underwater, they know how to catch
2 6s! Roll the die.
Why must you fail me so often?
the players down. Turnover.
Well, shall we call it a night?
Might as well. Certainly wouldn't call it a show.
What could have possibly convinced you to gamble on me? It might not be ethical or even legal, but I would not, in this matchup, bet on me.
I think I ought to see a doctor.
Well, why do you say that?
I'm beginning to like the show.
Unwavering confidence in your ability to get hard dice and still enjoy the match by the end. I mean, and Crenbowl luck is... Unwavering confidence, my ass. I wouldn't say that I'm unwaveringly confident. I'm just willing to take the punches because it's a dice roller.
Touchdown! The crowd goes wild. Not a figure of speech.
Crendor's luck is horrible, but have you seen what he just did?
That team's apothecary must
Didn't
have
factor in the
magic
rain, though.
sponge
Yeah.
this time.
Oh, good. Well, at least where's the KO that didn't wake up as just a lineman, so that's one thing. Alright, I need to remind myself what the fuck rain does in this goddamn game. On catch, pick up, and interfere. Alright, so not for pass, just catch. It'd be just my luck that we get a blitz. And Kitsu, if it does end up being a blitz, I want you to clip this whole thing as like proof that I'm only like ESP negatively. It's gonna be the Rock Johnson. Oh, and you bet I smell what it's cooking. Yeesh. I mean, aren't we all crazy? I mean, some of us are more so than others, and I'm just self-aware about it. And crushed Zaku is a bit of a safety.
Wow, they took advantage, and it did not last. Competition is rough on that field today.
Well, it's neither a blitz nor a rock. A burning Zaku.
Oh, too easy.
Oh. All right. What is this? -1 on rush. Cannot pass. Only short passes. Only up to short passes, so 6 range. Ladies and gentlemen, we're playing in Buffalo again.
This player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
You got dodge, follow.
Now his buddy can move freely.
If.
He got himself out
This
of a
game,
dangerous situation.
This is the game La 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 Blood Bowl game. Yeah. Oh, brudda. Okay, what's a... Nobody's... Well, alright. Try to pick up the ball, please, Goof. We'll start with that. We'll continue with a blitz into Sailor Mars bar to try and knock some people out.
Now his buddy can move freely.
Oh, you're treeing his zones. I think my brain caught up. Well, one of our brains had to. Burning Zaku into Sailor Mars is kind of funny. Both being fire elemental and all. Or at least ways. One is a fire elemental, and the other is just on fire.
Are magic sponges really magical, Bob?
That's a trade secret, Jim.
Man, if I can tie it up by the half, then I can tie it up by the half. Then I'll get possession in a second. Then I just play keep away, punching as best as I can. War elemental. I mean that too. Unless if I can get, like, Sailor Pixie Stick in a good spot. Sailor Python in a good
I've always
spot.
been a fan of Okina's. They sell a rather fetching line of t-shirts.
If I can take... Or Sailor Skittles in good
I'll
spots.
have to pick up most of them off the ground in a few seconds' time.
A prone player is a dead player. Often at any rate.
Alright, stand up, run away, because
Crisp balls
why
would
wouldn't
struggle
she?
to dodge through that defensive lineup.
Okay. Two die. Alright, I'm not going to end my turn immediately. Alright, that opens up a bit of a lane.
They've got the advantage, but there is no
Alright, so Sailor Snickers is just going to go a bit ground here. Armor break, just a stun. Let's go into Let's go after Sailor Celery. Go there. A little blitz into Sailor Celery. I've got block and you do not. Doodah. That opens up the alley. And I can then use to do this. No, 4. Here, then handoff.
Good catch. And also near the end.
And I'll risk a 1 die going into this, and... Fuck me.
players down. Turn over.
Crenbowl hasn't used a reroll yet, by the way. Hey, Sailor Celery is probably the best one here. Dodge, and so that would be a 2 die, but into block. Blodge, even. Plus, I've got leap. If I can leap into a clear spot, I mean, it's 2 3-up rolls. All I gotta do is not roll 3. Or not roll a 2. Yeah,
Have you
yeah,
looked at
it's that
Facetones?
good old reliable ditty of
Did you know
mine.
you have a
All I
fat
gotta do is not roll a 2.
looked at
Hey,
it,
look at
Jim.
that, I rolled a
Sufficient
1.
to remove you from the air.
Now, anybody, like, watching... Oh, has Crenbowl said anything about how, like, weeby my team theme is, or... Like, I doubt he's perfectly up on Gundam. I'm not either, but...
That was an amazing mess of mediocre mediocrity.
You can say that again.
Wanna bet?
There's the dodge. That worked into there. 2 die.
Punched above and
He could re-roll that, searching for a POW. He's thinking about it. Nope, he's just going to take the push.
That'll help a player move without risk.
I don't think he's even really read any of your players' names. Like, I read everybody's players' names. I know I'm not him, or he's not me, and I'm not him, but still.
Yeah.
I read his players' names! That's what Crenbowl is, a nerd. Blood Bowl 3 names are a lot less noticeable than Blood Bowl 2, sadly. Also kind of true.
Surrounded by adversaries like that, I
Alright.
hope he knows what he's doing.
Well, let's push. That's not great. Oh, I did not want to do that. But I ask, where's the Cren Man? Well, actually, if I can... Actually, with this, I can leap out of here. Go!
Can anybody catch the ball?
There we go. There's a 2-die. A 2-die in the block. Not great.
They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich.
You got his players' names. He doesn't read your players' names. But all I want to know is, where is the Cren Man? Like, where's the Cren Man? All I know is that he's out here and we're in there, and that he's the sheriff, and that... And I just remembered, where's the caveman?
Boing.
There. Yep, and now I've got a free way out. I can hope that the weather changes next drive. It's got enough free people on the backside to swing around and do some silly. So I gotta be careful about this, but I should be able to stall one turn.
Spike Magazine, the periodical both players and fans read.
But if I stall, you will fall. I mean, I hate that you're right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I could just make it. Can I actually turn on the grid? Thank you. Why did I have the grid off? Well, yeah, I mean, punching the goof is probably a good shot here. That's a KO. I'm okay with that. It was under the gridiron. I guess it is ready. Nice. Gridiron. At least when his grid is on a hotkey that makes sense, it being G.
They've got the advantage, but there is no sure.
Oh, he's got block, so crushed Zaku is okay. Why does my elf have a horn? Why do all of them have a horn? I'm willing to bet it's just some decorative piece of kit. Well, the good job is Zaku will get some points here. And one turn shouldn't be enough. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Impressive.
Oh, it's a 4 strength.
All in danger. And carried.
Which has a reason, kind of. One horn is kind of the aesthetic for religion, mythology reasons you forgot about.
For some
Alright.
and then pow!
Alright, so now I need to make 1 GFI, so... Fuck, I hate that another leap
And
is
they
the
start
best
to
play
turn in
here.
trouble.
Leaps never fail. We have exactly a 1-to-1 leap ratio here, Daysville, to prove you exactly wrong. Could get a 2-die into... Well, it's actually not block, so this isn't the worst thing I could do, but I don't have a reroll.
Just as I thought.
What's that?
After this show, nothing hurts.
Fuck it.
That was weird.
67.
Go ahead.
That
My
was
chicken
weird.
chaser. Hell.
Weird.
Holy crap! Great mistake. A raider with... Yo!
Hilarious.
Power Apo!
What was that?
It was very strange.
It was very weird.
Great mistake. Thank you for the follow, man. I appreciate it. Here, I've actually
It
got
was
something for
incredibly
you.
funny.
Here, have my patented Feraligan Keeper.
Hey, you
Ta-da!
want to hear me sing?
The leaf
Only
didn't
if you
fail. He just
sing
didn't
solo.
land it. He didn't move!
So low I can't hear.
The last Zon Krender moved in, gave you a chain opportunity, but clearly too late now. Okay, I gotta turn that off. Whatever. He's going for a ride.
Not a word, Jim.
Yes, I am playing Crendor Chicken Chaser. And it's going about as well as you'd expect. Shockingly enough, his luck is holding out.
Defense are dropping like blood.
And my
flies
ward
around the
answer
two
is
gates.
currently
Disadvantage.
suffering a 1 out of 3 leap possibility right now. There's so much RNG this game, I might be okay with it. He's streaming if you want to watch him instead. He's far more entertaining. Chun is legally obligated to win.
Close and personal.
All of these are true.
Need to be close. So close that you smell your breath and see the
But
dead.
yeah, Chicken Chaser and all your viewers. Welcome. How many viewers was that? How big was that raid? 28 viewers. Oh, well, okay. Very nice raid. But yeah, we are 3 weeks into our season 23 of Crenbowl. Is there any way, potentially, if I wanted to do something really dumb, and, well, let's face it, I always do. Damn it. It's the second time Zaku stunned himself on a leap, mind you. I have such tremendous luck with leaping, you would not believe. It's unfailable. Yeah. Pick up the... You know, I hate you. I genuinely hate this. It's a less than 0.1% chance. But it's the only thing I have to do. It's the only thing I can do. It punched Zaku. I might be able to risk it to make it. I hate that you're right, and I hate that I'm doing this.
That's a hell of a move.
Dodge the pickup.
Nothing
No.
Smiling or leer. This chap.
Okay, can we not have snow? Can we not have snow? Oh, good. What's the point of getting a Bloodweiser, babe? What's the point of getting the Bloodweiser babes if they don't get my KOs back? I rolled a 2, a 1, and a 3. On a 3-up. On 3 3-ups. 2, 1, 3. And one of them is the goof, my thrower, so... Yeah. Charzaku, come on back and be ball handler. The Zons have zonked them. Yeah, pretty much. Short kick. Changing weathers. The third weather of the game. What is the weather of the game? Perfect conditions, no effect. Honestly, I will take. Oh, cool. You know what?
What the fans take away, they often give back.
Okay. Burning Zaku, can you please, like, do something to Sailor Mars Bar that isn't just pushing? Go on the journey to sleep, have a thrilling match. Thank you, Marin. Thank you for being here. Have a good night. I'm gonna try my best to not lose my mind.
Count those teeth, Jim. They'll have to pick up most of them off the ground in a few seconds' time. They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich.
All right. Bring the ball up. If I can at least waste tie, that'd be fine. Can someone tell Crendor that I'm just going to be stepping away for a second? I'm going to go get myself a rage beer. Modelo, Chelada, Lime, because it's right there.
Well, that's a bit embarrassing for everyone.
It's right at the top of the box. Limon y sal. Salud. And I can just imagine it right now. Crendor was going, "Let's go!" when I rolled those 2 double skulls. I can't wait to go back and watch the VOD / video later.
Is how it brings
Possibly.
everyone together in a common joy of death. You have
We
orcs,
know our
dwarves,
sponsor.
men, and even beastmen sharing the delightful violence in the same stadium, and all desperate to see some shredding death. Now that's a holding maneuver, if ever I saw one.
I would say something about Crendor's luck is bound to get bad eventually, but that's just me tempting Knuckle. That being said, that is a fairly open front that I could just run through if at all possible. Of course, now I say that, Crendor has gotten better. It's going to be bad this half of the rest of the season. I've already used my team reroll, so I'm in this for the long haul now.
Does the coach realize the odds are against him?
Does he
Knows.
care?
God damn you, you.
Can I play a forced possession
Fuck!
on the ball holder?
Take down the ball carrier before he can move it up the field. Blood Bowl 101.
Somehow didn't use your team real well after losing 3 players, including a berserker, then also getting minus strength and an oaf last week. Youch.
Now his buddy can move freely.
He seems a little stunned, doesn't he?
That Dave
Yay!
is a bad squad. They need to fire the player that can't dodge, or have them assassinated. Either solution works.
Okay. Tree Blitz. Tree Blitz, it's tempting to punch the Slim Jim bitch. Or I could stand up, pick up, and run around with it. It didn't. Daysville, I need to stop listening to you. I know, and it's infuriating me right now. To die. Armor break! Kick her in the head! Pick up the ball.
The ball is currently secure, but now they must grab it. I've seen some bad Blood Bowl matches in my time, and this is one of them.
I think I might have a bigger problem than just
Now, there's
general.
a whole
I
lot
legitimately...
there. I saw one.
But I ate dinner before starting this stream, right? I had myself a very nice salad, okay? Try and do
This is gonna
something
be
about
enough
eating a
to
bit
come out
better.
on top.
After that play, after that pickup of a 1, I legitimately looked to my left and thought, why do I feel an overwhelming urge to just chug this Parmesan and peppercorn ranch dressing? At least the tree didn't root. I mean, that's entirely true.
Too easy.
And I suppose Crenbowl has been technically due for a decent season, so whatever.
That's a good choice for this play.
I mean, remember the first turn of the season? I mean, also true. It's more Nuffle disliking me. That's also incredibly possible. Happened first turn of the season. I didn't catch that match. Bad things. Bad things. Blitz into Ramzaku. Stun. Threw a goblin and took the ball from under him after he failed to pick it up. Yeah, that is true. He did, in fact, do exactly that.
They're all over the place. I can't see them going much further with players. likes to be well assisted in a fight.
Hey, that play looked almost competent.
No? Oh, okay. No, stop! I'm not fouling. I'm running. You spun that tree right round. I did, like a record, baby. Right round, round, round. Run! Dodge. Pick up. One GFI. Oh, good. It's 2-2-2. All right, Sailor Python, take the 2-die.
Come on, guys, together.
You got that. Fend. Shit.
Knuckle must be holding him up.
One dodge and a GFI.
You want to hear me sing?
Only if you sing tenor.
Tenor?
10 or 11 miles away.
That guy will never fall.
All right. Yeah, whether it was against me or Crendor is honestly irrelevant. The fact that it was a good play regardless. And I was watching that game. Crendor was like apoplectic nearly.
At Massive Bifford fan on Twerper has just said
There are
you would
things I
rather
want to say about commenting
intimate
about the
massive
situation.
bar. Would you like to
If
take
it
a
was
look?
against you, it's even more comedic. I can't deny that.
What
I
does
cannot deny
overall
that.
overaction mean?
Haven't faced me yet. Looking forward to facing him. That makes one of us. Alright, well, at the very least, if at the very least I could turn this around. I'm able to turn this around, but can I turn this around? It's getting after midnight dinner. Not a worries, Kitsu. Not a worry at all. All I need to do is be able to get some good positioning. Maybe get a blitz on my next possession because, Lord and mercy, I'm going to try and get out of here and... If I can get like a... Depending on what's going to happen here with Sailor's Pixie Stick, okay. I might be able to dodge away with Exploded Zaku, get the support on Sailor Almond Joy. Nope, here comes the blitz into Char Zaku for another 2-die. Push. Reroll. That's fine with me. Probably going... Okay, going there.
That guy will never fall.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 3. So I would need to go that way. In which case, it'd just be better for me to blitz.
And another, you'd still choose this
It
one.
would still be a 1-die. Take the blitz into a 2-die. Looks like it's time for leap. I'm going to avoid leap if all possible. The problem is, if Exploded Zaku gets knocked down, well, he's not going to, because he's... Oh, yep. Good. 87, so that's honestly not bad. No, don't throw the ball, you dipshit! That's 67. That's still not bad. Still not bad. I really hate that it's not as clear as it could be. I need to punch some, but I also need to score, damn it.
And what a beautiful, graceful, flying leap through the air that was.
Get in there, Zaku.
Touchdown!
Pitch visuals aren't helping. It really isn't, but... I want more points. It's better for me if I just get these SPP on a player that actually will use them better.
All the knocked out players are back on the field. How delightful.
Are they? Yes, good. Full strength again. Remember to press P. Oh. Honestly, that's very helpful. I mean, I like the fancier pitches, frankly, but this is more helpful for the moment, especially if I want to do things. Oh. All right, this time bring the goof forward. Now I can see the blood better. Yeah. Why am I... No, this is a bad idea. This is a bad idea. Of course it's a bad idea. It's why I'm doing it. When have I ever been known for good ideas? I'm one of the... Frank, I'm one of the true believers of Crendorian-style big-time players make big-time plays philosophy. Has it served me well? Yes. It's also eaten my ass more times than I'd care to admit, and it's not been pleasant. I know what I said. And you have a Chaos Goblin on your shoulder in the form
Well, that was
of me.
different.
Yep.
If it isn't
lousy,
you, it's
but
memes.
different.
Alright, that's one beer. Solid defense. Alright, you know what? I can only move 4 players. And honestly, we'll move him back. Yeah, I only want to move... Yeah, I only want to move... I'm only going to move...
Well, let's go while the going's good.
Well, I'm glad something's
There you
good
go, Sadi.
tonight.
If you were doing Muppets, you will need help. 2 Chaos Goblins. One is named Do It, and the other one's named Do It with a flip. Yeah, honestly, you're right.
Hey, that plan looked almost competent.
Well, if you want like some general ideas, there's currently I know that for a fact there are 2 Muppet movies that are represented. I believe Dolphinium was going to do Muppets Christmas Carol, and I've got a team that's Muppet Treasure Island. You need more heckles to throw. Oh yeah, I did say I would send you my heckles folder, didn't I? That's another stun.
The attacker has an assist.
Honestly, this is a reason why I should have pulled the tree back, shouldn't it?
Teeth about this.
I gotta use the tree in that perfect defense to get him a hit.
A snotling baked in a pie stands more chance than this poor kid. Actually, I'm getting
Clearly, I'm the flip one because I keep telling you to leap. Yeah. Your flip. Memes is step on him. I'm going to go for the legendary flying fish number 1 through 10, whatever that guy's name was. New Zealand. New Zealand was the guy with the boomerang fish.
And he's still standing.
They'll need to scoop up that ball and
Step on him while doing a flip. Do a flip after jumping off the guy. How's that for a foul?
Ah, good.
Stop rolling sixes on pickups, Crenbowl!
It's so close, and yet so much can still happen. Nothing's certain in this game.
Using all of his pickup rolls for the season. It seems that way.
Another coach.
There's the take route!
Water his baobab.
Last time I saw such rage was when Crenbowl called my goblins the Antichrist. Alright. 1 dodge, 1 GFI into a 2 die with block.
You know, I often think Blood Bowl might be better if we just got rid of the whole ball thing and got straight to the maiming.
Oh, terrific, terrific, wonderful.
Say, is your friend the avocado here some kind of professional critic?
Nah,
More
he's
beer.
just unemployed.
You should go to work. Try to make something of yourself.
Oh, like what?
Guacamole. Why do we always come here?
I guess we'll never know.
It's like a kind of torture
To have to watch the show.
What's that player doing, Bob?
They look to be
Never understood the
well
appeal of
acted,
beer.
Jim. Here comes the
Honestly,
other team.
the appeal of beer tonight is the alcohol, not... Daysville got it right to suffer. Because I'm sure... It was like, I will admit, these Modelo Cheladas, I actually very much like
say
these.
something meaningful to all
They
our
actually
cabal
taste of
viewers.
something beyond just the bitterness of alcohol.
He's away
And they're
with the
far
flies.
less...
Better watch
You
out.
just drink hard liquor. I mean,
Murderous
I've got a
beasts.
bottle of tequila right here.
Unity is strength.
Oh, good. He wants to use his last reroll. That's fine by me. Yay! Cider is more your thing. Same with me, but I've not bought cider for a while. All right, let's see. That's a good way of doing this. I have 5 movement. 2, 3, 4, 5. My tree's fucking rooted. So I think I have a cider in the fridge. Oh, that was one of his. Fuck, okay, whatever. Stand up, you... You know what people have complained about the UI being bad before? I've only had problems with the UI these last few months. I used to be able to double-click through things. Oh, I hate myself. I hate myself. It doesn't have thumb buff, so we won't do that. Leap. Okay. Stand up! Leap.
I thought we might have one of those horrible games without at least one death.
Oh, I can't believe this. So many fails. What is this? A blind halflings match or something?
You know, I'm really gonna enjoy it tonight.
You plan to like this show?
No, I plan to watch television.
Hey, Digi, are you still around?
That player is shuffling off the field, possibly off his mortal coil.
Ugh. That's why I don't use Apo for KOs as Woodies. Yeah. Just a flesh wound. Yeah, just a flesh wound. 120,000 down the drain. I've already used my fucking reroll! And that was all my SPP, too, because he was the one that scored the goddamn touchdown.
The Guild of Bandits and...
Oh, too easy.
Ah, we call that Knuckles Kiss.
I'm better off without him. I'm better off without Char Aznavour. He was the only competent pilot in the Principality of Xeon! I'm going to play a 9AV team before. I would like to repeat that. Honestly, he ended himself and Crendor didn't get the SPP. Oh, cool. Yeah, so Crendor didn't get 2, but I lose 3. Yeah, whatever. So you're up 5. But you're up a lot more considering I re-rolled my team and I had some levels on other people. I would have been down 2 War Dancers. Why would you want someone competent? You succeed on the stupid plays and competent people don't do stupid things. True. But anyway, honestly, I stopped myself, Digi, so we didn't technically violate the rules. But I was going to go into Crendor's stream and just start crashing out. It's all up from this moment. With my luck, I'm gonna roll 1s on winnings every single fucking time, and I'm not gonna be able to even replace that spot with a lineman. Never mind a good war dance. Never mind a war dancer before the end of it. For everyone, the war dancer no longer needs to be fouled. This means the tree's the next target. The tree is standing still because he can't move nowhere! We haven't done either! There's no wind shelf! Plus the tree's already burning, or can't you tell? I've not, like, yes, I chugged this entire can, but I'm not that drunk. I might be that drunk. As he's not using his turn. I hate, I'm full of hate.
Follow up, of course, but they wisely decided not to. Knockout!
What armor value was Dark Elves again? That's my Muppet team. Chaos? I got another Muppet team of Chaos Chosen.
The Bank of Altdorf. It's said there is no safer place
That's
for your
8 and
money.
9.
That's because they share the vault with the Gold Wizards. And nobody's gonna steal from them.
Corn's not super armor value, are they? Clearly I should play Norse, especially if we're talking about playing a higher armor value team. Think you'd like Corn? Because of all the frenzy? The important players have armor, the ones that don't have frenzy, and...
That player is about to get punched above and below the belt at the same time.
Okay, good. At least Ways the Goof's not dead.
I should probably say something meaningful to all our Cabal Vision viewers. All I can think of is...
And one level to have a star big guy. It's time for a leap. It's just over a body. Yeah. Simple. I hate, I'm full of hate. My hatred knows no bounds. Well, honestly, it's better to... Fuck you. No, how'd I fucking do it there?
They're all over the place. I can't see them going much further with players.
No one can stop me now. Game's
I
over.
wouldn't mind this show if they just got rid of one thing.
What's that?
Me?
Every show, Statler and Waldorf sit up here. Show after show after show. Now I see why.
You see why they come?
Oh, I see why they left. Oh,
Alrighty. He rolled... Yeah. Cut in half Zaku gets MVP. Yay. Congratulations, you now have a dead Zaku. Yes, the important Zaku. What the Jesus. What a game. What a frickin' game this was. Alright, so what are we looking at? What are we looking at? 12, 16, 18, 13, 10, 11. See, from now on, you can just go for chaos. Remember, the season is still starting. Want a bit of a cheer up? Want to see a lizard team lose all but one skank for a half? I did that. I'm actually, honestly, I'm not sure if I'm up for much more, Zio. Season's still starting. It's all up from here. Sure, but my luck with War Dancers has been horrible. Ay, ay, ay. 12 skulls versus 6 pows. I mean, I didn't roll that many blocks, but... He made all of his pickups, all of his rush, all his GFIs. You want to chill me up? Gold ship. You know what? I doubt it. I doubt it, memes. Alright, so cut in half Zaku. Let's... What's fun? What's better to... You know what? No. Let's roll general. I don't underestimate best girl. Fend. Okay. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. 40,000. What can I buy? Not cheerleaders. Well, I'll just have a... I guess I just have to... Well, I'm gonna wait one more time for just to get a lineman. 125 to replace the War Dancer. And that puts me down to 10th place, looking over at Crendor's side. Oh, boy. Good news, I get a star, most likely. You know what? That's possible. That's definitely possible. What are my star players, actually? Asperon Thorn, a big-time passer. Kurnoth Darkwold. Leap, Wrestle, Dodge, Frenzy. Eldril Sidewinder. You're a star. Thank you. God, more leap never fails. Yeah. Who's got Hypno Gaze? Eldril, 230. You genuinely think I'm gonna be able to afford 230? Catch on the ball, Nervous Steel. Sell my tree, and I could. I was for a half second. I was for a half second considering it. But I'm not gonna do that. Eight, 5. Assuming my next opponent's got over. Chaos Gobos need to stick together. How dare you betray me? 885. I'm definitely, well, not quite the lowest. Kenny's, Lubbock's corn team is taking a bit of damage. Roll the week over while I'm here. That's actually not a bad idea. Competition parameters. Yeah, no, hang on. Hang on. I'm gonna do this over here in the this. Alright. So now I go over here, I pick this competition. Games. And begin advanced competition. Here we go. Round 4! I'm playing Just a Hippo. Hey, Zio! You're playing Crenbowl next! How about that, huh? Alright, so Just a Hippo and me. So, what's his value? 175. 1,075,000. No, overview, teams list. It's not a that's not quite 200. That's 190. You sell your trees, sell any right for even a halfway enjoyable match from here on. Not that the trees have done much of anything heretofore, but you're right. Pick your arm, you dingus. Alright, okay. Let's take a look at Hololive All-Stars, see what's up. Okay, Hosho Marine can level up for a Rotter. One Rotter is out. Suisei is out for next game. Bloater that he has yet to rename. Koseki Biju has Guard. And Korone has Block. I do have to worry about Disturbing Presence and Foul Appearance. He's got 5 of them that can use it. 4 Bloaters. Yep, 4 Bloaters and the Rot Spawn. With 9 and 10 armor... Super slow, though. Super slow, so if I can outrun him... I do need the tree strength. I do need the tree strength. I love how he made Bibu the Rot Spawn. Who needs tree strength when I have leaps? I don't have leaps no more! So I need the tree strength! God damn it. At this point, I kind of wish I hadn't used the reroll and just toughed it out with no ward answers. Anyway. Okay. 2 rerolls, no apothecaries. That's fine, I guess. Spend the first 6 turns repeatedly fouling the rot spawn. It took you 6 turns to actually get rid of it? It's a pretty foul-looking thing. I mean, da-da-da-da-da-dum. It took got so many stuns. That's amazing. What is this? That's really stupid. Alright. I think that second celebratory beer is getting to me right now. A little bit of a twinge in the back of my skull now. Gargura the goat. Corone. Ollie. Oh boy, I'll be honest, Zio, I would love to. Alright, I'll look at your team. The Isekai of Anime. How is he going up against him? Let's see, we've got Asus, who's still waiting on that level up. Aisha Utgard, still a juggernaut. Arion Glennis Maple, fresh out of Skeleton Knight with dodge. Or Lodge, even. Ora Bellafiora and Mare Bellafiora. I'm not sure what they're from. One with kick. Luna, a lineman. With nothing. Renette Elfet, well, nothing sans a niggle, apparently. Overlord, okay. The trap and reverse trap. Neat, okay. Renette Elfet, unleveled. Fran Filia with block. Ari Von Dark. Erica Anarabel and Arshes Nay. Linemen, 3 blitzers and 2 assassins. That's quite the build, actually. Two up agility everywhere. Yeah. So I could play Dark Elves next season with 9 armor and... Dark Elves have 8 armor, 7 on it. What the... and it's true, the Dark Elf build that I've got does have a Witch Elf on it. If only for the fact that it's Big Ugly Butt-Faced Baby-Eating O'Brien. Or Bug-Faced Baby-Eating O'Brien. I teams all of the pirates from Muppet Treasure Island. I guess the stabbers and runners would also have 7 armor. What the fuck am I looking at here? Oh yeah, well I suppose 9 up would be 8. Because like 8 you'd have to beat it in Blood Bowl 2, so yeah, you're right. Ugh. I want dwarves. Orcs. Yeah, it would seem that way. And who knows, dwarf and black orcs. I have ever played black orcs before. God damn Damn, I still have those orcs to paint. And I... so... many cans of primer. Like, you don't even know. I bought Color Forge primer, actually, recently. Can't wait to try this out.
Yeah.
It's also Bitwise. It's also true. Bitwise is very good. Bitwise is a nerd. Is it? Goblins are tied for second place. Yes, because you're playing them, memes. For all intents and purposes, you should be permanently in Division B. Okay, honestly... Honestly, I need to cool down. I'm probably just gonna go to bed, watch a little bit of YouTube, go to bed. This game hurt. This game really hurt. I still said the spillover between B getting random between A or C was a boon to those who landed in A. I mean, yeah, it is. I need to calm down. Elden Ring. I mean, honestly, I'd be... man, I do kind of... Doing a round of Night Rain wouldn't be a bad idea, but... Anybody here else got Night Rain? It was raining a bit ago. Ah! God damn it, I'm just gonna drink my dressing. Oh boy. Man. Oh, I want this up. I want this. Oh boy. Man. Kinda hate to do. Doing better than Matt. I mean, this is true. I'm not last. But at the same time, I think I'm due at least ways not being last, considering this isn't MMM right now. I was last the entirety of that season. Maybe I should Uma tonight. Horse girls are so sickeningly cheerful that they will actually help. Here's a funny thing. When we were waiting for Crenbowl to show up, I tried to get horse girls to show up on the stream. It just wouldn't. It just would not window capture. To be fair, I certainly didn't set you up for success in MMM. I set you up for success in MMM, Daceville. Son of the Shadow Realm multiple times in our match. That you did. That you did. Play it anyways. Read Gold Ship story episodes. Ugh. At the very least, I can say that that everybody got their equal chance to farm off me in MMM. So nobody got super duper too ahead. I mean, 47 SPP in one game is a shit ton. But when I was averaging handing out 20 to 25 a game. Working getting Super Creek going? I'm not sure what that is, Kitsu. Okay, actually, what's this? One of these rewards. Blood Pass gets me a shoulder piece and a body. Super Creek is one of the horse girls. Ah, okay. And I got a Black Orc shoulder piece. Alright. Also, wait, Sean, I just figured something out and it relates to my match. Okay. You know who to blame. Is it Leap? Is it you? Is it me for listening to you? Yeah. It really kind of does, doesn't it?
Encore!
Bravo!
Encore!
He's a credit to his race.
What race is that?
The 100-yard dash.
And with that heckle, I think I'm just going to straight run away. Oh my crappity, I'm glad that game is over, but I do not relish going into later in the rest of this season. I'm not going to give up, but
I think that number raises a pertinent question.
well, it's been a while since we've had
Why
that.
did they do it?
All right, Daysville, read random fact. Let's see. That's right. You too can drop 1,000. You can either drop 1,000 points to either get 10 heckles, or, as Daysville says it, random wisdom to end the stream with, page 153. And so, before that, I'm just going to say this. Thank you all for hanging around, chatting, being all around cool dudes. And in the category of the big story, if an elephant wants food that is too high up in a tree to reach, it will shake the tree to dislodge it, or simply knock the whole tree
Well,
down.
I really like this show tonight.
At these prices, who's gonna complain?
Super funny is that heckle is that I had a Super Creek to a 2,000-yard dash. With that, folks, have a good rest of your night. I'm certainly going to try. Enjoy whatever's left of this night, all y'all. Where's my controls? And I'll see you in the next one, whatever that one may be. Stop talking, Chun. Just go. Just do it. Leave. Get out of here. You're tired. You're losing your minds. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Take a nap. Maybe take some aspirin to go along with this. Find like that Identifying Luck Mario Party DS and fall asleep to that again. You've only done that like 5 different times and you haven't finished the damn video yet. Like what else could possibly need to do with that? Yeah, because you're like mixing Tylenol and 2 beers. That's a fantastic idea, but we're doing that anyway. Got a little bit of a headache, and I'm just gonna keep on chatting and doing this whole thing because it's just ridiculously silly and funny, and I'm somehow amused by this regardless. Alright, bottle thing of water, just a big old 5-gallon bucket of water beneath me as we get some water before we go off to bed. All this whatnot and flim jam. Am I still doing this? I don't know. I don't know. Why not? I'm just insane. What else is new, though, right? People have been watching me long enough. They should know that I'm insane. Oh, boy. Heckles, take us away!
You want to hear me sing?
Only if you sing tenor.
Tenor?
10 or 11 miles away.